Hey guys, me Angus here, and today we're gonna be doing a very quick video today, and it's a review of all my cardboard weapons. So let's get into it, or not weapons, but cardboard melee weapons, or melee weapons if you're from Britain or down there. So yeah, right here we have the tomahawk that Native Americans used to throw, or as a brutal way to take out their enemies, the pilgrims. They would hit them right here, or they would throw it at them, which I would prefer, like coming up to them and hitting them with it, because it's a very quick way. It's a very easy way. So yeah, that's only what I prefer. So yeah, right here we got the trench mace of World War One. They would use these in World War One as a very rude, crude way to take down their enemy. Just the fastest way, just take them right down. It would be a very brutal way to die. But I don't know if I would use this in trench warfare. It's kind of a very hurtful or meanful way to take someone out. I would want to take them out quick. So, and we have the right now we got the freaking what do you call it? E-tool. They would use this in trench warfare as the Americans would, as a very quick way to take down out the enemy. They would hit them with the back of it to cause trauma, like say, "Hey, dude, I'm behind you," and then take out the final blow. Or they would sharpen one side of it, sharpen one side of it, or both sides, and they would point in the tip, and they would take someone out, stab them, whatever. So yeah. Now you got the Hellfighter bolo knife, and yeah, we got the Hellfighter bolo knife, a weapon used by the Australians, the Americans, and the Ottomans in World War One. It would be a very crude way to take someone out. I would in trench warfare, I would definitely have this on me, because it look awesome, like running around with this on you, a huge knife. And of course, this isn't life size at all. The Hellfighter bolo knife is like huge. It's pretty much a sword, but they call it a knife. It's like this big, and like the blade is like round tipped, and yeah. So like, it would be so awesome, like running across the battlefield with this like satched or like satcheled to your side. So awesome. But I would use this to not to hurt someone. I would use this just to like chop wood up for a quick fire or something like that. It's yeah. I would definitely use it in self-defense if it was my only thing to use it. But if I actually had a real one, I would use it for like camping trips. Like, say if we need to make a quick fire and I have a big log, I would like just sit there and chop at a piece of oak with something like this. But if it were in trench warfare, I would have this just to be on me, just as my melee weapon. But yeah, or melee. So yeah. Now we got the crap. It broke. Stick it back on there for the video. Wait, hold on. Okay, now we got the another trench mace, the Chinese mace, as I like to call it, because back then they would have huge maces that I'm probably not going to get that long, but they had huge maces that they would carry on their back then, and this was never used in trench warfare. But it's still a mace. But imagine like cutting this off and making it kind of like short. But yeah. But back then, the Chinese, or yeah, the Chinese would run around with these like on their back, like they would run around like they would be huge, and they'd run around with them. And if like someone like came too close, they would hit them, because usually they would have these on their backs with like a crossbow or something, or a bow in general, or a katana. But I would use the katana. I would have this just in case. I don't know if I would use this because yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but these are actual like sticks. So if I were to hit someone with this, it would hurt. like right here. This fabric that I'm wearing is like really thick fabric, so it doesn't really hurt that much. So like here, wait, like here, I'll get up and I'm gonna like these are real sticks. So if I got hit in the head, I would definitely be like, ah. But like this is like really kind of thick. It's like medium-sized fabric. But like look, we're just straight up. But like anyway, like I wouldn't use this because it would be kind of a heft. It would be kind of like a pain in the butt for this to like be like hitting your back when you're running around. Like if this is all the way like down here and you're running around, this would like jingle on your back and it would kind of like distract you. But I would never really use this in warfare. And yeah, I would just never use it. Now we got this right here. I don't know if I reviewed this at the start. I made like 2 other videos that failed, kind of. But we have this right here, and it's kind of pretty cool. In warfare, I would definitely use this. It would be a very, very quick way to take the enemy out. I would make their demise quick. I wouldn't want to make it painful or crude or brutal. I would just want to be very quick with it and run off and continue. But and that's for warfare. Back then, if I were an adult in World War I would be forced to fight. They would be like, hey, you're 18, go on the battlefield, go in the trenches, go in no man's land. And they would say, go away, go, leave your family and go fight in the trenches of in no man's land, or in Berlin, or in war, or just go fight in war. And they did that in the Vietnam War. But back to the subject. Because back then, if I were 18, in like 1902 or something like that, 1904, they would force me to go off and fight for America. I wouldn't resign or register like they do today, but they would make me actually like go off and fight. And I would be sad because I'd have doubts that I wouldn't come back to home, but I would still have hope because I'd kind of like I'd be like freaking sending messages to my mom and dad like left and right every 2 minutes, being like, "Hey mom, I'm okay. I haven't been injured. I'm fine. I haven't even got trench foot. I don't have lice in my clothes." I would be like that. So I would yeah, but back then they would be forced to fight. If I were 18, I would be drafted and I would go off to war and stuff like that. But this weapon I would use for warfare or World War because it would be a very quick way to take your enemy out, a very not brutal way. If yeah, I would be quick with it. I would stab them here, take them out, be very quick. It's a very simple way, you know. I wouldn't want to hurt them. But yeah, if like it were a zombie or whatever, or never mind. But that's all the cardboard weapons I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys and peace. Bye. See ya. Or whatever. But you guys are one of a kind. You guys are awesome. I will be back with another video. I don't know when, but I think it'll be a different video on something else. I don't know. That's the most specific answer. But I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Yeah. I'll probably and remember that big thing I'm working on is near to here.